Greetings, my unbelievable, sexy V family all over the world. This is the one and only, sexiest upline ever, Chief Padman Senatiraja, sitting here on this chair, which is going to be sat on by a participant in a few hours for the greatest event ever, V Malaysia 2017. And you can see all around the whole arena being set up and built to perfection by the core in-service, by the in-service brotherhood members, all right, by all our partners and friends and the corporate V family coming together to build this palace, this one place where in the next few hours, thousands of our family members, my downlines, the warriors of Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck are going to be here. And for 5 days, we're going to take them through a journey of self-realization, a journey of understanding who they are, what are their dreams, the price they're willing to pay. And we're going to send them back as max out kings and max out queens of the V. In the past few days, putting this whole place together with a great, amazing team, I realized one thing. I realized that through our journey, whether in networking, whether putting this event together, whether building your organization, reaching for your goals of max out, making your dreams into a reality, you need energy. You need to be charged up. You need to be awakened. Now, looking back at my journey for 18 years, I had the most unbelievable power bank. All right, today everyone with a smartphone is using a power bank. I have the most unbelievable, right, limitless power bank called Dato Sri Vijay Easwaran. And I look back today and I realize so many times where I felt my energy was depleted, where I felt I couldn't do one more presentation, where I felt I couldn't push myself after one more rejection, where I felt that I couldn't stay up one more night to run VCon as in-service or go on stage and give my best after 4 days of no sleep. And I realized at that point, you need to be recharged. You need to be re-energized. And you need to identify where that energy comes from. Who are your power banks? What are your power banks? Now, I have Dato Sri Vijay Easwaran. I have all of you. That you fail to realize that as much as I energize you every single day, you energize me. You are my purpose. You make me want to be a better upline every single day. I have my core in service, right? I have the V corporate family. These are men and women who have stood by my side, stood by the side of the founders, and they energize me. I have VCon, which energize me like a super power bank, or ISB, or even if I come to your country for NSS, or this Wednesday message at 4 a.m. in the morning energizes me. Now, each one of you, along your journey, whether you've been here for 1 month, 1 week, or 5 years, whether your checks are big or small, you know what I'm talking about. So first, I want you to feel comfortable with the fact that even your gorgeous upline knows the fact that his energy levels can drop. The key to survival in this business, the key to sustaining that check and keeping your organization switched on all the time is to not allow that energy level to stay low too long. And then your battery dies. And no matter what power bank you find, you'll never be able to charge up. Now, when somebody asks me what is VCon, VCon is the most powerful, the most unbelievable, the most limitless, super charge power bank. That you can come here as the most demotivated, the most biggest failure in life. And I guarantee you that after 5 days, your power levels is full bar. That you are ready to conquer the world. That you will sign up anyone and everyone. This is what VCon does, if you ask me to describe VCon. But VCon happens twice a year. The rest of the year through your journey, you need to understand what is your power bank. What is going to keep you charged? What is going to keep your power levels at the highest level? Firstly, guys, it's your dream. And I keep saying this. And I will keep saying this for the next 100 years, inshallah, if I'm still around. That your dream is the most powerful power bank if it means something to you. That it is something you're willing to fight for or die for. That is not only something that you want, but it's something that defines your purpose of existence. Alright? Your family, whether it's your family or your networking family, your reasons, your kids, your parents, your spouse, your upline, your downlines, who have entrusted you with their dreams, alright? They are not supposed to only take energy from you. That if you believe in what you do, everyone around you energizes you and charges you up. Your own systems, alright, around the world that is run by some of the best AVPs, VCs and V partners of network marketing. Attending a system is not only about gaining knowledge, but to recharge yourself. Alright, Dato Sri Vijay taught us something called Mauna, Sphere of Silence, where 1 hour in silence can recharge yourself as you write down everything that's going on through your very crowded and clouded mind. But you need to understand this, that when you feel your energy levels dropping, you got to go and search for that power bank. That power bank is not going to come to you. That you have to get on a flight and come to this arena in Penang to experience the supercharger, VCon Malaysia 2017 or VCon UAE in September. You got to switch on your computer and go to VTube Plus and look for Dato Sri Vijay, look for Japa, look for the V partners, because a 15-minute video can supercharge you to have the most productive, most amazing day the next day. The Wednesday message made by yours truly is a supercharger that is coming to your phone, your laptop, your iPad every single Wednesday for over 200 weeks. But you need to recognize this fact. The most important thing, as much as you are looking for power banks everywhere, you have to recognize the fact that you, as a networker, as an upline, as a man or woman on the way to max out, you have to be a power bank. That as much as you take energy from everywhere else, you have to transfer that energy to your people. Because everyone who relies on you, upline, downline, family, kids, you become a source of energy for them. That you have to understand that you cannot give what you don't have. This is something you cannot fake. You can fake your attitude, you can fake your behavior, but you cannot fake energy. Because what you don't have, which is fake, cannot be transferred to the people who rely on you. As much as you take, you must give. You must transfer that energy to the people around you, from your direct referrals, to your new sign up, to your old sign up, to your whole organization, even to your uplines. Now, what is the ultimate goal? The ultimate goal is to reach a point in your journey of self-realization, of financial success, of growth, to reach a point where you self-energize yourself. That you don't need it from anywhere as much as you used to. Just imagine if you have a solar panel on your head and you are getting energy from the sun, from everything, tangible or not. That you become a self-charging, unbelievable power bank. Now, Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck built me that way. They built me today into a self-charging power bank, that I still need energy from them, but not every minute, not every hour, not every day sometimes, maybe once a week, maybe once in 10 days. Now you have to realize this. If you want to come up on this VCon stage and speak to 18,000 people for 5 days with no sleep, it's possible if you find that self-charging mechanism within you. That you have to realize something. The day you understand your purpose of this journey, the day you believe that this is not what you do, but this is who you are, the day you realize that max out will happen because it is destined to happen to anyone who signs up in QNet, the day you realize that this is not a livelihood, but this is life, the day you are not in QNet, but QNet is in you, the day you don't say rhythm, but you believe rhythm, the day you realize that this is not a choice, but this is your calling, your destiny, the day you wake up every morning and realize that your potential is limitless, that one day you could even fly. And when that day comes, you become a self-charging power bank that can energize limitless number of downlines, that your walk, your talk, your face, your smile emits energy that can change people without even you opening your mouth. And this is the power of the V. This is the power that VCon gives you. This is what Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck are made of. And guys, I'm sitting here on this chair like I did 18 years ago. When I look back at my journey of VCon, I am amazed that today I'm going to be standing up there talking to somebody sitting on this chair. And I'll tell you this chair, it's row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in front of the VIP stage. There is 10 second seat from the barricade on this side where Dato Sri Vijay is going to walk. If you haven't made that decision that VCon is the most powerful power bank in the world, wake up and smell the coffee. I'll bet all the money I have, and that's a lot of money, that no network marketing company in the world, no organization in the world does an event this magical, where the click happens every second of every day of the 5 most magical days. So to those of you who are coming to VCon, welcome to the most powerful power bank in the world. And those of you all who are not, stay glued to social media, stay glued to VTube Plus and watch and get charged as you're watching the magicians, the great ones, go up on stage. This is your chief saying, I love you and I'll see you in a few hours. And if you're not here, I miss you. This year is about you being limitless.